What is up, boys and girls? Welcome back to another Ioki Tuber. Today we're going to be playing some brand support because I'm sure you've seen it in your games. This champion is an absolute demon in Season 14. They have tried a couple times to kind of like bring him down a few pegs, but Riot seems very unwilling to give him a real nerf. I think they've nerfed him 2 or 3 times in a row, and he's still sitting at above 50% win rate in every single role that he plays, sometimes veering into as high as 54% win rate on support and jungle and certain elos. So yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys the best way to play this champion, best gameplay style, best way to abuse your matchups and use your spells, the best build, highest win rate, everything, guys. So we are going to be against a Seraphine and Shaco bot lane. Kind of a dysfunctional bot lane, honestly. I think our bot lane has a lot better synergy. It's because like I can stun into, you know, Jhin, W, he can set up for my stun, all that good stuff. Oh, just want to be Wing the wave, and if we can also hit a champion on that, that's awesome. Okay, now I've got access to our stun. So full runes, guys, we've got Arcane Comet, Mana Flow Band, Transcendence, Scorch. This is one of the very few champions I take Scorch on. You know, Brand is obviously just all about stacking burns, and Scorch is a burn, so. Oh my gosh. Minion freaking kamikaze dove in front of her. All right, we can assume as when we're against the Shaco that all the bushes are just going to be boxed. Yeah, so there's the box. Good news is though, Seraphine has no flash. So as an immobile squishy, we are just always going to be able to flash onto her. And Shaco has no mana. It's a very mana intensive champion when you're just spamming boxes. So we're going to just push for our level 3, and then we can actually kill either one of these champs. Boom. Get the burn on him here. Now, as long as I just don't play into Shaco's one play that he has, right? Like, just don't face check into the bush. That champion can't really do anything. He's at an extreme health and mana deficit. And it's that easy, guys. So just don't play into them. Wait for good timings. Wait for good windows. We could push one more wave. Ooh, am I gonna get this reset off? She might stop my reset. Oh my god. Actually, let me reset right in front of her. Okay, as for what we're going to be building, we're going to be rushing Rylai's, guys. This item is very strong on brand for some pretty obvious reasons. It gives health, 1. It gives AP, 2. And it slows, which means that when I E them, they're going to be slowed to a crawl, which makes it so much easier to follow up and land the stun, which makes it impossible to miss your W. Also, Brand is a very mechanically simple champion, which means you kind of need to make the most out of the few mechanical things that he can do. So, for instance, he can Q flash. So if he has an E and is wanting to like kind of bend the Q around the minion wave or something, he can Q flash it. Like that. Am I gonna die here? Oh my gosh. I actually live. Alright, I wanted to get that fight started.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, do that way. Nice. So okay, so we got the Seraphine. So I wanted to get that fight started. One, because I just got done talking about the Q flash and I wanted to show it to you guys. But then also we knew Lilia was coming, so we just wanted to get them invested, make them use your spells. A big part of playing support is being proactive about things and starting the play before the play starts, if that makes sense. If you can flash in their face and stun their carry, they have 2 options, right? 1, not do anything and run away. And at that point, you can just chase them and pump free damage into them, get those nice back shots in as they're flank. Get those nice hits in on them as they're running away in their back. Or 2, they stand and fight, right? And they use spells, which makes them completely vulnerable and invested in the fight for when the jungler is coming. So if you see your jungler here, that's when you start the play. You don't wait until they see the jungler to start the play. Alright, getting this Seraphine's flash this early was like actually so good. So you can just, you don't even need to land your abilities on this champion sometimes. You can just W the wave and then E off that. And it spreads. Boom. We want to be pushing here, though. Want to crash this wave. Their jungler is going to be pathing bot side, and we don't want to be here for it. Can't keep the wave frozen, so best play is to crash. If I can get that E on him. Nope. Don't have my W to follow up on that, and Ignite would not kill them there, so... Fortunately, I split my damage trying to shoot both of them. Alright, the jungler is going to be coming here. They could just use his Q though, so he can't really set up a play. Bel'Veth, like I talked about earlier. I'll get the E on both of them. Oh, it's not their jungler. It's their mid laner. And their jungler. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That's not really her fault. I think if it was just Bel'Veth, we would have been fine. Okay, we got a hard game ahead of us, boys. That's okay because Brand is one of the hardest carrying supports in the entire game. Alright, I want to stop that back. W right on the edge, right on the rim. And that guy's dead. It's that easy, boys. It's pretty crazy how much damage you can do before you even get an item on this champ. Can you stop that? Rip. Alright, so we're gonna grab boots. We're gonna grab Amp Tome. We are good to go. I would prioritize the Giant's Belt, but I have Flash coming up very soon, which means I think I just want to go for damage. I'm not super vulnerable here. Yeah, let me know down in the comments if you guys are Brand enjoyers. He's probably better in Season 14 than he has ever been, which is kind of weird because a lot of his direct counters, things like Leona, are very strong as well, and he just doesn't really mind all that much. So yeah, we're just gonna be going Rylai's into Leandry's. Pretty standard Brand build. Got E bouncing on him. Oh, get the ulti. Landed my W. No need to flash. We just play this really slow. Shaco is here. That was a terrible, terrible W on my part, by the way. Oh, wait, this guy's here again, bro. Okay. No way, man. He actually leveled up. Wow. Bro, Bel'Veth is here too? Hey, there we go. So I had some pretty bad W's there. And possibly... am I dead? I got the stun on him, which means Jhin gets the follow-up damage. Maybe? Woo! Playing 2v4 down here. Yeah, I definitely missed some W's that I shouldn't have, but also... I think I probably should have just focused the Aurelion Soul as well. In my head at the very beginning of that, I was like, Jhin is super dead. I'm just going to try to get the Shaco. But maybe I focused the Aurelion Soul and we hit him together. It's important to hold yourself to a high standard and constantly be thinking, even when plays go well like that, right? Like we literally just 2v4'd and got 2 kills out of it. It's still important to just, you know, always hold yourself to a high standard and be like, I could have done that better. This is what I could have done better. Because if you don't, you'll just stagnate as a player. And it's really, really easy in a game like League to fall into that. Just gonna get the ulti bouncing here. It's not gonna kill, it's just gonna like set them. Actually? Nope. Oh, I'm dead now. I'm actually dead. Unless I'm not. Oh, unless I'm not. Dude, do you guys see how much the Rylai slow helps out in following and like landing follow-up damage? It's honestly pretty nuts. Where did this guy go? Thought he'd be going for the kill there. He honestly should be. I have a 500 gold shutdown on me. Alright, we need to shove this. Because the play right now is to trade for one of the neutral objectives. We see Bel'Veth top. They're going to have all 6 grubs. So we have to get this dragon. Having a, like a win con to play for. Thankfully, Bran does unbelievably good dragon damage, OBJ damage. I always say in all of my coaching sessions, like your job as support is almost never to hit the objective. Like your DPS just doesn't matter. You should be like playing to zone or playing to cheese, stuff like that. It's the complete opposite for Bran. You do hit the objective on this champion. You do the majority of damage on this objective. Alright, Stork Shoes. You can also go CDR Boots. Honestly, this would be a pretty good game for CDR Boots. I think I will go though.
An ally has been slain.
And the reason being is I am not the only AP damage on my team. You've got pretty reliable damage through Karma and Lilia. So I don't feel super pressured to go for Stork Shoes. It's onto a DM. Oh. Well, that was very disrespectful of her. Get these. He's stunned right here. No need to force this. No need to use Ignite. Oh my god. Okay, Lilia. We'll edit that out. So yeah, these Shaco boxes are like, they're annoying, but I'm chilling. It's kind of crazy how Shaco got the support item upgrade before I did. Howdy, actually. All right, we're 6-0. I'm very confident that we're going to be getting ganked here. Probably not super worth. That was kind of an impulsive play, TBH, but for some reason I just imagined in my head Bel'Veth coming around this bush and killing me. Like, you know what? May as well trade a kill. Alright, they're getting objective bounty, so we must have a really, really high gold lead. Bel'Veth. Alright, we've got our Zax's Realm Spike. Get flash. There we go. I'm gonna start pathing here because this is where I believe the fight's gonna lead to. Yep, they're. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I want to be here so bad. Yo. Not forcing anything. Not forcing anything. It was very tempting to flash on them there, but no need. Okay, he's going this way. Yeah, I mean, the Shaco is like annoying, but not really anything beyond that. Come on, buddy. Let's get this over with. Oh. Boom, beautiful. Easy kill. Easy, easy. These guys are omega tilted, I can tell. Alright, we see Bel'Veth here. I'm 2 levels up on her. I really have, like, no fear of her at all. If I had waited out her dash there, could have killed her. But she still dies. Remember, we don't flash unless we absolutely have to. This one's the real one. Oh. We're getting TP'd on. This is an absolute fiesta fight. I'm gonna go ahead and I don't have enough mana for my W. No. Bro, what is going on in this game? Now we're TPing in. I think I am still just gonna take my reset though. I'm just too low mana to get in on this. Ah, fine. I'll kill Shaco. The stun. I'll give the kill to someone else.
Double kill.
I've already got more than enough of a gold lead on the enemy support. I'm gonna yoink this though, because I need 200 gold before I can get my Leandries. Once I get that, like, it's giga over.
Shut down.
150 gold. We see Belveth mid. So yeah, as you can tell, guys, this champion just does oodles and oodles of damage. People still say that.
Killing spree.
I feel like people don't say that anymore. Alright, always push the wave in before we roam gen. Alright, we're on full Leandries now. If this guy face checks, I can definitely land a stun and kill. If not, it's okay. We don't waste time on it. Alright, 2 items. This is where Brand is not literally, but basically full build. Like, there is... You feel full build at 2 items. Yeah, both my items are giving me health, so Brand is also just like weirdly tanky this season. Bro, Shaco is so annoying to play against. Alright, Seraphine's looking dead again. I don't have exhaust. Thank God. I was about to flash there, bro. I'm so glad I didn't. Alright, I think I got enough burns on him that he just dies there. Nice, nice. The ignite, the passive, the ult, the everything. Scorch.
Rampage.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, we can literally just like walk around the map killing whoever we want. I'd like to continue playing for Dragon, although I can sneak in behind Aurelion Sol here. Alright, so Aurelion Sol is a very immobile champion. Which means it's super easy to land your stun on him. Because he either walks or he flies in a straight direction. And once he is locked into his flying animation, he can't change it. So you just shoot your Q exactly where looks like he's going. 8 to 26, dear God. These guys are getting steamrolled, no pun intended. Alright, as for third item, Storm Surge straight up is a bait item. I would not recommend going for it. Oh. No! Alright, well, I got the ulti bouncing off before I die. It's another beautiful thing about Bran is that even if you're playing like a psycho like this and you get caught, press all your buttons. Get your damage off. You're still gonna do thousands of damage after you die. As for third item, I can go Malignance. Malignance is pretty nice. Zonia's,
Enemy double
I
kill.
don't really care if I die, so we're not going Zonia's. If I was a KDA player here, or if they had like assassins, I mean Zonia's would be good against Kennen, to be fair. But I just don't think I'm gonna get like flash ulted by him. And if I do, oh well. I push all my buttons and I take someone down with me. Alright, 8 seconds. Dude, I wish I had my ulti right here. Ugh. I'm slowed to a crawl and walking into Shaco boxes. It's so annoying. We could honestly do Baron off that. We'd probably need, like, the whole team, though. We can just clear this vision out. I mean, honestly, no, wait, Gnar, me and you. Let's get freaky with it, bro. Come on, we can actually do it. We really can. I'm on 2.5 items, but Gnar doesn't see the vision, guys. He doesn't believe. Also, a lot of people asked whether Arcane Comet or Dark Harvest is better on brand support. I personally am a big believer in the Comet tech. Dark Harvest is nice when you get like a ton of stacks and the game goes to like 35 minutes. It's at that point that Dark Harvest phases itself off, but Arcane Comet, especially with Rylai's, is just so reliable. It's crazy. He's dead. Stun him out of that. Get the Ignite on him. They're all burning. They are all burning, baby. Oh. Oh, I can't reach him. W him if he walks back up to contest this, but we can just go back again. They're getting objective bounties like fed into their faces. Bro, I hate objective bounties so much. I think it's like the worst system they ever added. Literally just like it rewards them for getting destroyed in laning phase. Because like when you think about it, like it's so much harder to take a tier 1 turret at 10 minutes into the game than it is at 22 minutes into the game. So why are they getting more gold for taking one at 20? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. And it also encourages like incorrect macro play because a lot of the time sacking a tier 1 turret for a tier 2 turret is a good play. But it's not if they have a 500 gold bounty on it. All right, I don't really want to walk out here. Maybe oh, we can get a railing soul actually. That boy. Hit that boy. Oh my god, he got fast. I have to ult this? I do not. Sweet. That was weird. He like slowed down to breathe on us and then he got fast again. Yeah, I mean, bro, Brand is just weirdly tanky. Like, if I didn't have Rylai's and health on Leandry's, I would have just got one shot. I mean, the Karma Shield definitely helped too, though. All right, I have full Maligma when I go back. Me and Lilia can do this, though. Boom. Taking a lot more damage than I expected. Alright, Jinny's coming. Jinny's coming. We got this. We got this. Okay, okay. We're rationing out our food. Oh, one thing while you're DPSing objectives is you want to lead with your Q, which is something that I don't always do correctly. But you always want to lead with their Q because then that will put them ablaze and then you get the extra damage. It's like 150 extra damage from your W. So don't lead with your W, which a lot of the time when you are looking for picks, you sometimes do. Oh, got her stunned. She's dead. I am feeling an FF in our very near future. Yeah, you just basically always want to make sure they're ablaze before you W. Alright, we got Cloud Soul. Neat. I can sneak in here, look for a pick. I'm gonna bait this plant because someone will come and get this. It might be a while. There's only 2 people alive, but I am dedicated, guys. Someone will come to this plant. I'll one-shot them. Oh. 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 The bush strat. Passive on him. I can't one-shot that guy though, so just kind of walk it out. Flash Q stun. Just needed two rotations of our spells. Uh-oh. Am I dead? I'm dead. All right. Well, that's where the Zonias would have came in handy. Because I did eventually get Cannon Flash ulted, but who cares, man?
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
So yeah, as you guys can tell, Brand is very, very spooky in this current season. Wildly, wildly broken. I don't know when Riot is going to give him an actual nerf. They've tried a couple times, and he's still just sitting at a really high win rate. So, I don't know, man. Someone on the balance team must play Brand. I feel like there's a Brand and Maokai 2-trick on the balance team somewhere. But we're going to take a look at the damage charts because I think, hey, guys, let's make a bet. If I did the most damage in this game, you have to subscribe to the channel. Deal? I'm that confident. And if I didn't do the most, if you're watching this and you're already subbed, you have my permission to unsub. Let's see. Let's see. My entire YouTube career is on the line here. Nah, it wasn't even close. It literally wasn't even close. 35,000 damage coming out of Brand support. Unbelievably busted. The highest damage on their team. Shout out to him at, you know, no hate. Shaco, he was annoying, but he was at least out there pumping damage. And sometimes when your team is doing this amount of damage and you're doing this as support, you can't really do too much. So if you guys watch this on YouTube, let me know what you guys think of the build and strat down in the comments. Boys, take it easy. Peace.